Noel, he's free for two.
Dribble penetration. These point guards are going at it.
Although Height's put on weight.
Yeah, Height went the wrong way.
Yeah. Noel with the bucket and draws the foul.
You know, Marv, if I'm a Philly fan, I'm encouraged right now. He scored two different ways down in the low post.
For the Philadelphia 76ers underway. Game number 3, and here's Noel. And here's his first NBA shot. It's a good one.
They do.
Stop it as Noel throws it down, but Jackson is hurting.
All right there. But, I think the Oladipo came down kind of funny.
Yep.
Kraft just took a peek up. He's making his move. Nice drop off to Noel.
That's what a point guard does, get that dribble penetration.
Of BasketballInsiders.com, breaking it all the way down on NBA TV.
His toughness.
Ware, nice feed into Nerlens Noel.
Hey, like I said, he's not serving this year, but you know his presence is going to be very well.
Staff is not happy with their performance, with their effort in the first half. How are they going to respond to some adversity as Noel responds at the rim? Defense by Casper Ware, as you talked about, and really has been a bright spot as Noel executes.
That is picked off by Grant. Nerlens Noel brings Philadelphia within 6 from Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, nice move. That got the crowd going on. Noel able to finish it. Remaining in the fourth. Cleveland by 6.
About 4 or 5 inches off the top of his head.
That's right.
Hard to pass over Noel.
It is. Nice pass by
Good
Nerlens.
look from Noel, and Roberts finish.
Great basketball play. Handle the basketball a large percentage of the time.
James Harden is not the point guard in Houston, but at the end of the game, you're more than likely to see the ball in his hands. Gordon to Payton to Dedmon.
Noel getting his hands on the ball once again. This guy's going to be a defensive demon this year.
And was knocked away, and here comes Tarek Black with the steal by Nerlens Noel. Jahi Carson changing directions. It was stolen by Nerlens Noel, and here we go.
That's what he does.
Hey.
I'll tell you, when you get Nerlens Noel, he's so long, you just can't go around him. And that space that he absorbs with his length and that pogo stick body to get that dunk on a fast break.
Here's Dante Green. Oh, nice little drop-off pass. Nerlens Noel with the active hands gets the steal, and he's leading the fast break.
You know, he's going to keep being consistent with that, and, you know, he was great on defense, changing people's shots, blocking shots. So, you know.
Young men who grew up watching Vince Carter and maybe even Steve Nash.
Brown on the move against Sampson. He attacks, and those long 76ers turned him away. And look at the wingspan of these 76ers here in Orlando. And his team currently leading by 9. And the block right, I mean, Nerlens Noel just blocked that shot with his elbow.
He's been playing great in the summer league.
Markel Brown. You think KG's coming back for the last year of his deal?
Yeah, I believe so. When you don't succeed, you miss that. Markel Brown.
Or in the mental anguish, him being a rookie and not being able to play. What was that like for him?
You know, it could have been a sweep. And I'm watching Pop and I'm watching my friends, and I came into the court.
Well, and if there were any doubt about that strategy, they confirmed it with their next move in the draft as Noel swats that away. Turkey for at least a year and more than likely 2 more years. So your first 2 picks.
Cash on the 3-point play. Jakar Sampson, a couple of years at St. John's. Nerlens Noel turns away Black.
But when you go to the basket, this is what Noel does. It's so long, man.
Rick, he blocked it with his forearm.
He's just so long. That's
where couldn't control. And back comes Xavier Thames. Takes it right at Noel, and Noel eats it alive.
That should have been he should have pulled that out. No.
Since you know, I've last played with him, especially on the free throw line, he's been shooting great.
Teague, nice delivery. And Nerlens Noel
with the block.
Blocks Jenkins, and then he blocks Markel Brown. Are you kidding me? Needs to just be thrown in the trash. DeJuan Summers had it ripped away from behind by Nerlens Noel. A fitting conclusion to this win by the 76ers.
Harris stripped, recovered, Cooley rejected by Noel. Remaining in this first quarter.
Sizing defense.
Oh, what a move by Bud, and rejected emphatically by Noel.
The perfect fast break, and of course, a beautiful block, keeping it in bounds like Bill Russell, starting the break and finishing at the other end.